Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya and I'm the Omni King, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, so canceled the stream yesterday because I was just kind of exhausted after the long week. No joke, I'm someone that probably gets less than 6 hours of sleep a night. I think I got 10 last night. I set my alarm for 10. I think I went to sleep at probably around midnight or so. Yes, I probably could have gone to sleep sooner, and I woke up at my alarm. So yeah, so I was tired. Yeah, what generally gets me is the work shifts I have to work in which I start earlier, because my internal clock I still go to sleep late. It doesn't matter when I start or whatever, I always go to sleep at like 1 or 2 in the morning. I can't control that. It's hard for me to do so. So when I start earlier, it causes me to have to, I end up just getting less sleep in the end. And that stockpiled throughout the whole week. I think I was getting like 4 hours of sleep a night, if that. I think there was one night I even only got 2 hours. So yeah. And then I knew since the stream was supposed to be like 8:30 yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to, or 7:30, 8:30, whatever it was. I'm just like, you know what? I'm playing this on Sunday anyways because it's a day off game. I'll probably just get more done if I stream it today. So that was the better benefit on my end here. The schedule's not made yet, but I didn't feel like I had to worry about that right away because this was getting postponed till today anyway. So so the schedule will be up tonight. It's also because I wasn't working at my normal store, so my normal location, so I wasn't able to look up my schedule. The company I work for doesn't have like online scheduling or anything like that, so you basically have to go in person. I messaged my boss and he sent me a picture of the schedule, so I have the schedule. Tonight I will make it. There'll be no Genshin nor Final Fantasy or Genshin or Wonderlands this week. I did so because there's nothing new in Genshin, and with Wonderlands, as I said, I think on Twitter and in the deleted VOD, I decided that I have 3 playthroughs left. Blightcaller, Clawbringer, and Graveborn. And with the secondaries, Clawbringer, Berserker, and Spore Warden. And I reconfigured them to meet under the eyes of a challenge rather than just playing through the game under different classes. Because at this point, it's like I've played the game so many times, there's nothing really unique about them outside of just a few minor things. So what I want to do is I want to take those classes and I want to put them under a challenge. So, like for example, I think I have Graveborn Berserker now. It used to be Graveborn Clawbringer, I think. So Graveborn Berserker, and it's pretty much, if the challenge goes the way I'm expecting it to, it's going to be dark magic spells only. And it's going to be kind of interesting how that plays out. I think Clawbringer, Spore Warden staying the same, but it's going to be companion. And now I want to say all of these I'm allowing abilities to be used just because abilities are fun and they're on cooldown, so I can't really spam them anyways. But it's basically just going to be, I'm going to allow myself access to spells, like the hydro summoning spells and stuff, but I don't want to use weapons at all. No melee, no guns, unless obviously I need to do so for progression, like I need to hit something to break it for story reasons, or if I need to shoot something to reach it. Those circumstances obviously I will allow. It's not going to be like a gunless playthrough, it's more going to be like a challenge run. And then the last one is Blightcaller Clawbringer, and I think I'm gonna run Frost melee only, utilizing certain aspects of Blightcaller and Clawbringer's traits to get passive poison and shock damage. I'm going to just try to run that stuff and see how it goes. I'm still working on that one though, but it's not going to have like actual like melee bonuses, but it's going to be interesting to say the least. But yeah, so I'm still working on that, but because this coming week, based on my scheduling, has 3 days off, I'll just be playing this game for those 3 days. So that will cancel out the Wonderland stream or whatever. Because I don't even know if I want to play Wonderlands. I might want to try a different game, right? Wonderlands was just something I came up with on the spot until I could figure out what else I want to accomplish, right? So anyway, so with that said, let's get into some Final Fantasy 15 here. It is all you want. Yeah, I want to get my weapon out. I haven't used my weapon in quite a bit of time. There we go. Yeah, I had to, sorry I'm late though. I did have to I needed to restart I was getting some really bad lag, and I think Windows Update, I had an update pending, and I think that was part of the problem. Rebooted, and then my keyboard wasn't working, so I rebooted again, and my keyboard still wasn't working, but my keyboard is plugged into a USB hub, which is plugged into my computer, and sometimes this happens with this hub, where I have to I just have to unplug the hub from my computer and plug it back in, and it fixes anything plugged into it. If you're wondering why my keyboard's plugged into a hub and not the PC, it's because of traffic. So this was something I was looking up when it came to installing a hub on my computer, or to getting an external USB hub for my computer, is that whatever you plug into the hub, you want to be careful, because the hub to the computer only has so much capability for traffic. So for example, if I were to say put my webcam, an external hard drive, and then had all these things working at once, they would basically be going at garbage speed, because the cable is now trying to transfer 4 high processed connections through one cable, and it won't work like that. So generally everything plugged into it, it's like I have one thing that I use to transfer files, and my keyboard and something else I don't know. But the file transfer thing isn't really used all that often, so yeah, there's going to be a tiny bit of lag to start off with. That's just because it's loading everything. So we're just going to go to the quest icon. How much gas do I have in the tank? Okay, I'm near full. Okay, well, that should be fine then.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna let this play out, since of course it gets me AP, and I also have food in front of me, so you know, why not? The long car rides were definitely a worthwhile investment on AP. How many points do I have? Yeah, I need 99. Comeback is the next one I want to buy, so that makes it so anytime an ally, we get an ally out of danger, they're back to full HP. And they'll also have an attack and defense boost, which will also be huge. This is a crit rate one. That one's not that important to me right now. AP in this game is infinite. I don't really know the best ways to farm it, though. I might look that up, because some of these are, like, incredibly expensive. Like, And I don't know if is it like 13, is it like 11 where the AP is based off of killing enemies? I think 13 was the same too, or is it also beyond that too? Right? Because I would really like to have these ones where you absorb more elemental energy from the deposits, right? But I would also like to have ones too where it's where these ones where it enhances the proficiency of spell crafting. So that way you don't have to spend nearly as much in crafting spells if you don't want to. This one, receive 2 extra spells when crafting. Like those ones are really cool, so you can get more spells out of the crafting. And then all these ones too, like the level stuff, where it's like you increase the level times the level of your character, because those would be huge boons as well. But you know, I kind of wish the car kept moving during all the menuing. That would have been kind of cool. Especially since, like, with these long car rides, it would have been far more beneficial, as you would have been able to, as you could take advantage of long car rides to menu. Some of the best games have useful moments like that for menuing. Word to God, as long as Pronto doesn't say, hey, let's go take a picture. Fuck, he did that like 3 times on the last stream, and I barely streamed at all last time. I do need to do more fishing though. I can't, like, I need to figure out best ways to level up a lot of like those side skills and stuff. This looks like more of a major quest too, so I'm wondering what it's going to accomplish here. I think we're on the final road spot here. I hear dogs. Are they chasing the vehicle? Kind of crazy to me. It's like, oh, they think these roads are actually going to hold against some of the creatures that are in this game. Like, if that thing got on the road, there's no way in hell I would, It's almost there.
Guys, check that out.
The Empire. What are they doing here? Playing king of the castle.
Where do we go from here?
And the game begins.
Oh.
Well,
What do we do? Show them the real king. Say your prayers. Like this.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay, it's weak to shield and machinery. Alright, everyone here seems to be weak to shield. Oh, danger. Oh, god damn it. Alright, do I have like a restores HP to all party members type item? There we go. That did not work on all party members at all. Use a potion. Why is Gladius the only one that can use... Oh, because of max HP. I see. There we go. Let's go Gladius. Okay, well that was a waste. Ignis! Where's a good spot to go and recover? Okay, I just need to use an item then. I got enough potions, so I think I'm fine. Oh my god. Are you serious? Where's a high potion? Oh my god. Get up! God, this is what I have to start with. Oh, come on! I really hope these fights aren't going to become this annoying so constantly.
That takes care of him. I never miss.
Oh my god, finally.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Hell yeah!
Impressive. So, we hitting Lestalem soon?
Wander around somewhere.
Got some stuff I want to do first.
Serious? Well, I suppose Iris is already safe in town. Alright then. You do what you gotta.
We'll do that one in a bit. Oh. I can't get through, but for some reason they sent me on a quest here. Dumb. Unless there's a way to go up and over. Close. All right, let's get there fast.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Oh, there's a quest here.
Hey, howdy there. Say, you buddies with the kid who's got the fancy camera?
Fancy camera. Oh, right. Yeah.
Nice. What do you say to taking a picture for me?
Of what?
A wild chocobo. Her little thing lives around these parts, but I ain't seen her for a while now. Starting to get worried.
Okay. We'll check it out.
That's mighty kind of you, friend. I got my hands full looking after my own little ones. Appreciate the help.
Where the wild things are reference. It's just subtle things like that that make things funny.
Hey! Hey, Noct! What were you guys talking about?
Nothing much. He just wants a photo of a chocobo.
Dude, I'm on it.
You made his day.
A wild chocobo. I hope we find it soon.
It's bedtime.
Dude, let's go. Dude went all in on the chocobo photo. Hey, everyone's level 20. Let's not save any pictures because I don't care to. Right. This Vortooth one should be pretty simple. I already see him. Alright. What are they weak to? Shield and spear. We're gonna go spear first.
The hunt is on.
Hello.
Getting by.
Mr. Nice Guy!
Okay, let's take a little bit of a drinky poo on potions. And let's also have Prompto take one too.
Okay! Uh-huh.
Must be some kind of toxic.
Camera, come on! Oh, come on.
Get back!
You think maybe when it prompts me for the L block, it can actually work? Because all I keep doing is getting knocked down and then having to heal every...
No more Mr. Nice Guy! Prompto! Where it go? Yes, sir! Prompto! Here goes!
They're weak to ice magic. Oh my god! Oh my fuck!
Gladio's looking rather pallid.
Oh my god, that did so much! I KO'd like half of them! I think I understand why magic can actually be good in this game now. Okay, where's Pronto?
How's it going?
Be worse.
Damn it.
Watch yourself, Noct.
Yeah,
I know.
Thanks. I owe you one.
here goes. Nothing.
Any reason why Gladius cannot use one?
Seems Prompto's been intoxicated. Noct!
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Do I have another... Okay, that's it. Get them all grouped together, please.
Hey, Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Shut up!
The Prince of Pain.
Let it be done.
Right there!
Oh my god.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
If I did not equip that magic, that would have been brutal.
That was rough.
No pain, no gain.
That magic was doing a lot of damage. It did like 4,000. And it had and from what it seemed, it looked like it had it was like a multi-hit one. So like, you know, like one of those elemental type cloud spells where it's like as long as the enemy stays in, it keeps hurting them. Oh, let's go turn this in.
So what'll it be today? Glad to see y'all made it back in one piece. Y'all still keeping on, keeping on?
Like, supposedly I could do this one, but it says nighttime, mind flayer. I don't know if I want to go for that one just yet. I can accept it though, I guess.
Season's been giving us a real hassle.
No.
Good
All right,
luck.
let's go do this guy's chocobo quest that he politely asked us for. Very low level quest, so.
Doesn't the power of kings wear you out? Kinda. I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning.
You could try going to bed at a decent hour.
Do I have to go like back in where I fought the behemoth? I think I might.
Feels so sluggish. Yeah.
Well, here's a loot item.
Cut it out, man.
Huh.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop it.
Start killing.
You forget about us? Tell us what to do. Bato, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Feisty.
Oh, wow. Just smoked him.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Really? Again?
Let's go, Ignis. Beautiful.
Wah!
Yeah, I think I gotta enter in where I fought Behemoth. Might be able to enter in from the top though here, so. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. Thank God, like, bosses don't respawn in this game. Please tell me there's a way I can climb up there, and that I didn't come through all of this just for no reason whatsoever. Like, why can't I climb this pipe? Well, looks like I have to go back to the entrance. I've appreciated this incredible waste of time. Can't even warp out of the forest. I actually have to physically leave it. It should be out now. I'm gonna warp back to the city here. The menuing is a little bit disorienting for me. Oh my god, because there's like 3 different menus and it's...
Safe and sound.
No mistaking the smell of chocobos.
It's probably about midday, so let's just rest here for the night.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Nice work snapping this.
I know, right?
Alright. Before I get going, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom really quick. I will be right back though. Let me just toggle that. Be right back. I am back. We will continue on to this chocobo hunt. Let me just get rid of this. There we go. Back to the game. Alright, now where do I remember where the bottom entrance to this forest area was? No, it's right here.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
Is that the chocobo we're looking for? I thought it was going to be like a different color or something.
Yep. We got a little problem over here.
Cool. We'll take care of it.
Alone? That wasn't part of the deal.
That's crossing the line.
My hand slipped.
You're on fire today!
No big deal. Jojo, how about this?
Impressive, not? He's grown stronger.
I gotta, I
Thanks to
think
my
one
power
mistake
style.
I am making in this is I'm not focusing in the
that's the one.
fluidity of combat. Like, you can just hold the attack button. You don't have to spam it or anything. I'm spamming it. And I think that's part of my problem. I also wonder if there's additional things I'm doing wrong too. Like, I wonder if because I hold it, can I block during my hold? I'm gonna test that in maybe an upcoming battle. Because I'm definitely not blocking or dodging enough. Absolutely. But that also doesn't help with the fact that I keep mixing up the fucking button. I'm so used to B being dodge. Like, ideally, I can't change the controls. There's only presets. But ideally, I would love lock on to be on L. Actually, ideally, I'd like lock on to be on right stick. I would like block or dodge to be on B and warp strike maybe on Y. And then put items on one of the buttons. I could actually technically do that. The button prompts would get all mixed up, but I could flip this around a little bit. I'm getting, based on how they designed the L and L buttons and stuff, like, I'm already getting confused anyways, so. If I use Steam Big Picture mode, I can modify some of these. The thing is, though, you have to hold lock on in this game, and I think that's also part of the problem. Let me grab my notepad here. Because I want to write this down here. Alrighty. So I want B to go to, or no, I want B to change, LB to change, RB to change, Y is going to change, RT is going to change, select is going to change, right stick is going to change, Okay, so warp is currently on B. I do not want it on B. I'd actually probably prefer it to be on RB. So this one will be... So it'll change to RB. Select is going to change to map. So that is going to be right stick. I don't know what right stick's going to change to right now, but... Techniques, which is currently on right trigger. I wouldn't mind that on left bumper. Lock on, which is on RB, can go to RT. Y can be select. Because in a lot of other like in Final Fantasy 12, for example, the equipment menu is on Y, so I don't mind that. What was on LB? LB is dodge, which is going to be... No, wait. Whoops. I made a grave error here. Kind of wondering, maybe I put Warp Strike on right stick. Right trigger. What is right trigger right now? It's techniques. No, yeah, I wanted that on LB. That was my mistake. I just wrote down RB by accident. No. Sorry. Right trigger right now is... I wanted that to be the lock on. Oh, no, I see my mistake here. I put B as RB when I want it to be LB, because B is going to be dodge. So this one is still RB. And the only one that's left is... I still have to put something on RB. What do I not have put on something? I think RT is not put on something. No, RT is put on something. There's 2 RBs, 2 RSs, 2 selects. Y was not put on. Y is items. I'd really rather not that. No, okay, never mind. Y will go on right stick, and RB will be B. Would be warp stripe. Break. All right. So I'm gonna save and back out of the game here for a second. Well, let's finish this mission because I don't think it's gonna let me save in here. And then we will go, and I'm going to use Steam Big Picture mode to reconfigure a lot of this so the controls are more comfortable for me. I still don't know how it's 2023, and I know this game came out in 2016, don't get me wrong, but how are we at this point where we still can't have free customization in games?
Looks like wild chocobo country to me.
Indeed. Let's search the area.
Oh, there she is. I'm on it. Perfect. Got the shot.
Now we can head back with the photograph.
You sure you got a proper shot? Dude, it's me.
Take any for yourself?
Dude, it's me.
Huh. Alright. Let's just run back then. Yeah, the prompts on screen will be wrong, but they're going to be more based off of what I'm familiar with in some of these games. Half my problems right now are me being too mixed up with controls that are pretty standard in other games. Like, in a lot of games, dodging is on B. Right? So to not have, you know, the dodge there, it's a bit confusing to me. And that's why I keep warp striking, because I'm trying to dodge. But because, you know, to me, warp strike's a different type of technique, which is why I want it on the bumper, right? The right trigger will contain my lock on. I'd prefer lock on to be on right stick, but right stick, but you have to hold it, so. Vtube Studio is running slow. I'm seeing my model move in low frame. I will have to shut down the game though, because I have to launch it in big picture mode to make these changes I want to make. It's saying to talk.
Well, thank you. This is a fine photograph.
Is it what you needed?
Surely.
Windows desktop Windows Manager really needs to calm the
can
fuck
tell just
down
from
and
the
stop
I've been raising birds a long
stop killing my
time, son.
GPU.
Now, I owe y'all something by way of thanks. This here's yours, for your own chocobo.
One second. Like, I hate that this guide is telling me various things to do to lower desktop Windows window manager's GPU usage, and it literally does nothing for me. Anyways, let's get Steam Big Picture mode open here. Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm gonna turn the BGM back on because you're not gonna hear anything for quite a bit of time. B is being changed to LB. X stays. Y is being changed to select. LB is being changed to right trigger. Right bumper is being changed to B. Select is being changed to right stick. Right trigger is being changed to right bumper. And left trigger is being changed to nothing. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be like summon. I don't think I've unlocked that far yet. And then right click is being changed to Y. Let me check something here. Am I back now? I think I'm back now. Oh my god, stop it. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. I try to do one thing, and it just fucks everything up. All I was trying to do was see if I could change like the power settings on my thing here, but apparently I might have to do that after the stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to close the game too, because that whole thing crashed. Basically what ended up happening was when I launched, or when I tried to make the change I did, it affected my graphics card, my monitors. Because I'm running dual monitor, it threw everything briefly onto one monitor, which caused OBS, VTube Studio, and Final Fantasy 15 to all crash. Alright, let's load the game and pray that the controller changes I made exist. Thank God I saved the game before I did any of that. Like, okay, so this should be work.
Good to see y'all.
Something wrong?
Well, word just came in that there's a chocobo that's ailing out there. Would y'all mind going to take a look-see? I'd sure like to help.
Sure, no problem.
Might be because I'm in a town. Nope. The right click opening map tells me nothing worked. Alright. So let's get the hell out of here. Because I am not continuing this until it wants to cooperate with me and run the game the way I want it to run. Like, there's two Xbox controller inputs. I don't know which one is mine. Like, there's no option here to say, like, you know, test the controller connections to vibrate the one in my hand. Because the names aren't different, so I don't know which one is which. This is the one I changed, but no changes occurred. So I'm going to assume it's probably this one then. The one I didn't make changes to. So what was B? So left trigger doesn't change. Left bumper changes to right. Oh no, wait. Sorry. B is left bumper. Y is select. Left bumper is right trigger. Left or right, or what's this? Right bumper is B. Y is select. Or no, select is Y. Or no, select is right stick. Right trigger is now right bumper. And right stick is now Y. Pretty sure that's all correct. Like, I'd also like it if it allowed me to, like, name the controllers, so I know, like, what one this one's supposed to be. Launching the game again. It'll show up in a moment. So it's showing up in OBS, so by the time I say that, it should show up. So I will need to remember though that since B is back, B is on a completely different button now. It's now on RB. So RB is now going to be my back button. And I'm fine with that. Yep, that opens items. What's this thing say here again? I'm searching this thing. Because once again, I'm watching Desktop Windows Manager taking up 30% of my GPU right now. And that's literally forcing my GPU to be at 98, 99, 100%. and it's affecting the stream because I'm watching my model frame stutter. This is like super annoying. This is so super annoying. Like, all I want to do is just stream smoothly, and this is really becoming a total nuisance. Yep, someone's having the same problem as me, and nothing is fixing it. Three people posted in one thing, and they all have the problems with no solutions. Yeah, this is annoying. Very annoying. I'm gonna try and see, maybe, at least for the time being, if should just try and limit the graphics here. Well, it dropped, but we'll have to actually get back into the game to see if that changed anything. But considering I'm playing, like, what is this, like a 7-year-old game on what was a graphics card that came out like 2 years ago, I don't see why I should have to drop from the highest settings to high settings. Very dumb to me, but if it works for now, it'll work for now. Like, I can understand OBS using 40% of my GPU. That did not help at all. See, this is not how I wanted this stream to go, by the way. Oh, I wonder if that's the issue then. Oh, I think I found it. At least that seems to have helped. So it appears that playing on borderless is probably causing the issues. I'll just have to remember that. I might just have to start playing on full screen. Let's get this back to highest. But I guess that makes sense, because then when you're playing on full screen, you know, since it becomes the primary window, and more attention goes to it. But when you're playing on windowed, it's not designated as much of a primary window as all these other windows are. It's still high, but it's not as high. Oh. It's having its moments. I hate every aspect of this. Why can I not just stream smoothly anymore? Whatever happened to the good old days where when I, like my first 6 months where I could stream without internet issues or connection issues or lag issues or anything. I could just play the games. Whatever happened to that? Because now it seems like I'm consecutively having nothing but problems. I just had to buy a new GPU. I bought the exact same GPU I had. It's so infuriating to not be able to just play the games I want to play online, like while streaming. Let me check something here. Might have found another solution. I'll try this for the time being. Well, that didn't help. I might try changing my video encoder. Yeah, but to do that, I'd have to end the stream. This has already been annoying as all hell in the first place. Well, we're gonna try and go to... Hit the wrong button there. Oh god, I hate my model right now. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do this right now. Just because I'm really not happy with how this is going. And this will at least drop some CPU for the rest of the stream. All right, we'll just use we're just gonna use a temp image here. And I'm gonna close VTube Studio. All right. Hopefully that'll do, at least. I'm gonna try and put this back on borderless for the time being. Hopefully that'll at least allow me to just enjoy the game for a little bit, and then I can fix any of these problems later. Return to our car. I feel bad because I constantly lose like an hour out of my stream doing with these types of problems. And it really bothers me. Because all I want to do is just come on here and have a, just a smooth streaming experience.
Everything in
Just
order.
have fun
Yep.
playing
All right.
games. And I lose so much time trying to just fix these issues. That don't even need to be occurring in the first place. Fill up the gas tank while I'm here too. There's some quests here, and probably some hunts I can grab, and hopefully maybe there's a weapons guy here that can sell me some new gear too.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
Because I've not been to
What'll
this
it
city
be
yet,
today?
so... Oh, he unlocked 2 more locations for me.
Here's our menu. When you're ready, I'll take your order. It's quite an
Oh
intimidating
my
lineup.
god!
Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah, those aren't happening. Yo, is that my buddy Dave? Yo, Dave, we
Howdy. Just heard
How
word
you
of
doing,
another
man?
lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
I gotta check. What level is that quest? 12? Okay, that's doable. I had to look because, you know, like, the other quest was, like, you know, the hunts were in the, like, high 30s, low 40s. I'm hearing frogs, which, leads me to believe an old friend may be nearby.
Looky here. If it isn't you boys again, come to offer your support for my research, have you? Well, how very heartening.
No, we're not here to...
Now, it just so happens I already have in mind what I need you to fetch me this time. Off you go now.
You can't repel enthusiasm of that magnitude.
Touche, Pronto, touche. Is there no weapon shop here? Like, I guess not. Like, I'm not seeing anything.
It's bedtime.
Well, let's just rest. I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm gonna head out, I'm gonna do it, Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get used to some, like, the menuing options and stuff, but, like, you know, B is now right bump, like, going back is right bumper. Skipping dialogue and cutscenes is now right stick instead of Y, but I think, generally speaking, for the more important menuing, I'm actually going to really like this, so...
Let's roll.
Yep.
Blessed weather.
Totally. Yeah.
This is the spot. Let's find him quick.
Yeah, need to help the poor guy.
Obviously he's being attacked, right? So we're gonna, like, there's no way we're getting into this without a fight.
Oh, it's gotta be him.
Knocked. Do you have the medicine?
There. Ah, what a relief. You take care now.
That's it? Really?
If a predator had found him, he'd have been done for.
Uh-huh. A real good thing we found him first.
We can take the good news back to Wiz.
Yeah. Gonna be happy.
Alright, where did right bumper get moved to? Oh, here it is. It's lock on. Great sword. I don't have great sword equipped. Why is B left bumper? Because that's already not setting a good sign. Oh, no. No, B should be left bumper. That's right. Right bumper should be this one. No. Right bumper. What is right bumper again? What did right bumper do normally? Lock on. So it'd be right trigger then. Yeah, there we go.
Allow me.
Oh,
Not the time for horseplay. Didn't mean to do that. One shot.
Nothing wanting work.
I'll play it by ear then. All right, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Same here. Icky.
it's kind of interesting. You see, that's left bumper, that's right bumper. But right bumper is still locking on. So the problem here is that the triggers have a light press and a hard press associated with them, and I guess the game detects both the light and hard presses as the button, so it's still activating the technique window, even though it shouldn't be. I may have to adjust on that. Like, I don't really care as long as it doesn't interfere with my other buttons.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. So here we are.
Watch yourself, no.
I know.
Before I continue, because let me just double check the other controls here, the other control windows. I'm thinking of maybe resetting this and changing it to Type C. I might give Type C a shot. We'll try it in a bit, though. So I feel like these button changes are going to be a bit...
Yep.
Biggie!
My pleasure.
See ya!
Gladio.
Well, I expected more of a challenge.
Ain't let up now.
Maybe it's just me, but I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I'd prefer the former.
Let me just go back to controls for a second. What was lock on in Tech C, Type C here? Is LB is lock on. I don't know, like, I really wish I could just modify the controls how I wished, because, like, I don't like lock-on even being on the bumpers. Is there, like, more combat I can get in to just test this out a bit more?
How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever. Not helpful.
Say your prayers.
See ya!
Stay down. This shouldn't take long.
You said it.
See ya! See ya! See ya!
Watch the enemy's movements and don't. Yep, right. Got it. Oh yeah.
I'm thinking of changing some stuff around again in terms of, like, how I have the controls. Which is why I might change, like, I might change them again, but change this. Like, I don't actually, the idea of having attack on right trigger, I actually kind of like. Lock on, though, I would want on left trigger, and defend, I think I'd still want on B. And then I think maybe I'd move warp to X. Let me do this. Hmm. This one can be. Trying to spell out words with a drawing tool is not good. Techniques. All right, now we move. All right, let me try this. Like, part of me would sooner want to map my controller to these buttons. Because like, I can customize this however I want. Like, I'm even contemplating even just trying to play the game with mouse and keyboard. I'm just seeing like how smooth.
They give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
Because I might be able. I need to go back to controls here because I switched it to Type C.
Oh, here we are.
Attack.
Ignis! You find man.
We're on the same page.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Gotcha!
It's time.
See ya! Hey! Knocked!
The game is up.
Yeah, that's Origi.
You're surprised.
Yeah, like I'm still trying to figure out how to make this game play the way I want it to. Let me do this. Um, let's head back to Wiz, turn in that quest, and I'll probably call it a stream here while I still try to figure out what the hell I want to do with my controls. I also feel a little disheartened because of the tech problems I was having.
Hey, who's up? bite. Time to meet the chocobos.
Calm and carefree.
So what'll it be today? Grab some grub before you go? Y'all come back soon. Well, did y'all find the bird?
Yeah, he's doing better now. Moving around.
Is that right? Y'all did me a real... I don't have much I can give y'all. But I can give you this for your chocobo. It's brand new. Say, y'all getting bored of my chow? I mean, I do serve the same thing all the time. I'm thinking I gotta spice up the old menu. I want to be more particular about vegetables. Y'all see something nice, you bring round a bushel, all right?
Okay. If we see anything.
All right. Well, let's save up. And we'll call it here. I'm not going to go to the chatting screen because I don't have an image set up for that. So I'm going to call it here. I'll try and get the schedule out tonight. And hopefully manage to work figuring what the hell's wrong with my computer. But with that said, my name's Daimien Kamiya. I'm the Omni King, and be a friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Good night, everyone.